The grappling continues about whether there's room for one of the oldest Olympic sports come 2020.
The International Olympic Committee announced today that it has dropped wrestling. Now, the committee acted after reviewing 26 sports on the current Olympic program. It allows the IOC to add a new sport later this year. Now, this news is getting, as you can imagine, mixed reviews. Fox 11's Beth Jones brings us multiple views.
Bayport senior Garrett Heder has been wrestling for 12 years.
I plan to wrestle in college probably wherever I go.
Needless to say, both he and his coach were disappointed to hear the opportunity to wrestle in the Olympics may not be an option.
That's always kind of in the back of my mind. I think more for me it's just the enjoyment of the sport, and I guess if it gets that far, then yeah, I'd definitely go into the Olympics for it.
There's no pro level in our sport, so it's the highest level you can reach, and you know, to take that opportunity away from those kids, and yeah, there's a lot of other great sports out there too, but the bottom line is wrestling's been there since the beginning.
The news came as a shock to Olympic medalist and Fox Valley native Garrett Lowney. He feels it was the wrong move.
It's a sport that truly embodies the whole idea and concept of the Olympic Games, and you know, it's just mind-boggling how they came to that decision.
Wrestling can apply for inclusion in 2020, but there will be 7 other sports applying for the one opening. That includes baseball and softball.
We're starting to see baseball players from South Africa and Germany, and those places are starting to build up. The Timber Rattlers themselves have had players from South Korea and the Netherlands and Japan and Colombia and Venezuela. So, I mean, it is a worldwide sport. It belongs in the Olympics.
The committee is expected to make a final decision next fall. Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.
So what do you think about this move? We have a poll set up on our website, fox11online.com, and we're asking which of these perceived frontrunners would you like to see in the Olympics, or would you like to see wrestling reinstated? So far, it appears that baseball and softball, as well as reinstating wrestling, are in the lead.